Hi, today we're going to talk about what operators did when they put these machines in the field to make them a little more difficult to beat. And one of the ways they did it was to rearrange the play field. But on this game, Monte Carlo, there was one thing that they could do further, and that was actually change the game by the way it actually played. The simple way they changed things was by changing maybe the slingshots, making them a little smaller, moving this post down a little bit, moving this post down a little bit. It would open up the area here for the ball to drain quicker. On this particular game, one of the spots I noticed is right here, and there's a second hole. Now, why making this lane, so to speak, a little smaller, how that would affect the game, I really don't know. But we can really look at the way they changed the play fields easily on a game manufactured 1 year after the Monte Carlo, and that's the Wizard. And if you look here on the play field, very simply, here's a hole right here, and that hole is where you would bring down this post and open this space, which is about an inch, for the ball to drain. It's a lot more difficult to play. Your ball time, play time is a lot less. Also, right here, 5,000 special when lit. These two posts right here move in just slightly, decreasing the amount of space you have to get the ball in there, making the shot much harder. And of course, they did that to make more money. But the really unique thing is the difference in wiring between the Wizard and the Monte Carlo. And I'm going to open these machines up and we're going to take a look at what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have the games open now. We're going to look at the Wizard first. And it's a pretty much a standard setup with these plugs right down here. This plug right here is for your match feature. Where it's located is on. Over here would be off. This is 5 balls. If I moved it to this side, it would be 3 balls. Over here, this is all how many games you get per coin. I have it set right now at 25 cents, 2 games for a quarter. So you can change. I think these plugs too have something to do with that, where you can change it to 10 cents or a nickel. These 2 plugs right here, this plug here has to do with your coin door and your flippers. This one here, I know, goes to the tilt unit as well as the flippers. Anyway, that's your normal setup. That's the normal way the pinball machine is set up in most machines. What makes the Monte Carlo a little different is it has the same setup. Right over here, your match. This right here is for your chime unit. This here is for the match. Again, this one right here, 3 or 5 balls per game. Over here again, 25 cents a game, this and that. This one right here, all the way on the top, this is what makes Monte Carlo unique. With this being in, it changes the entire complexity of the game. And what it is just a simple plug that came from Bally. I happen to make this plug, but it comes from Bally, and when you put this plug in, now when you get one number, the ball rolls over, let's say number 1, it'll knock out light number 6 as well. You roll over ball number 2, it takes out number 7, and I'll demonstrate that. So we're back now. I'm going to turn the game on, and I'll show you what I mean. And here, up here on your play field are your numbers. I don't know if you can see them very clearly since they're lit up, but this is number 1. If I hit number 1, it's going to knock out number 6 as well. If I hit number 2, this is number 2, it's going to take out number 7 as well. If I hit number 3, it's only going to knock out number 3. Number 8 is standalone as well. 10 is standalone as well, and so is 5. So 4 and 9 are linked together now. Makes the game much easier to beat, a lot easier to get all your specials lit up. Extra ball when lit. That's done if you want to change it to just 3 balls a game. And most people don't have that plug. And that's exactly what plug does. So it makes the game a lot easier. Most people, that plug got lost over the years. Most people don't have it. Most of the time that plug is gone. People don't know what that connection is for. And I'll show you how I made the plug. You don't necessarily have to have an actual pinball plug. You can actually just put wires in and cross jump it. That's all you're doing. So I'll open this thing back up and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so I got the Monte Carlo open now, and let's take a look at that plug. Alright, so here it is, right here. Now, I happen to have an extra Jones plug. We'll take this out into the light. And it's just 3 plugs. And it's all they are is just simply joined together. I just jumped these 2, then these 2, and then the last 2. Is all I did was just jump those together. So what you're doing, where it plugs in, right here, is you're simply taking these and jumping these 2 together, these 2 together, and these 2 together. These 2 down here are blank. There's no wires connected to them. It's not going to do anything. So it's the first 3 from the top. And you can just stick a wire in each one and jump them together, and it'll have the same effect. Like I said, it was done to make the game play a little easier for 3 balls, and it makes the game a little more exciting if you only have 3 balls. And if you like to light up your specials and extra balls and make the game really easy to beat, I guess for guests or somebody's coming over to play it, you simply make one of these things or take 3 wires and jump it, and boom, you've got a very, very easy machine to beat. Got to try to put this in with my other hand. You got a very easy machine to beat, and people will have fun. They'll be lighting up the specials. They'll be lighting up the extra ball. And it's that simple. And that's what makes Monte Carlo unique from other machines. I've never seen this on any other machine. I don't know if they did it to any other machines. But that's a unique feature with the Bally Monte Carlo, manufactured in 1974. Okay, well, that's about it for now. And thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Okay, one final thing I wanted to mention. I'm going to post a couple videos with me playing the game, and you can see how the game is, how it operates with the plug in, and I'm going to post a video with the plug out. Also, I didn't want to confuse anybody. You do not have to put the game into 3-ball mode in order to use that plug. That's what Bally gave the plug for. But you can put that plug in and just leave the ball on, or leave the game on 5-ball play, and you'll just have that many more balls, and you'll be racking up that many more free games and extra balls and everything like that. And it'll be a lot of fun for young people in your house if they're playing the game, or newbies to pinball who aren't really all that good. Believe me, the game's a lot easier with that plug in. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that you didn't have to change the game to 3-ball play. Okay, we'll talk soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.